A Celtic tiger, that's not really a tiger anymore, is it, really? The tiger, that analogy, that's probably a bit of a sort of a millstone around your neck, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it is now.
A tiny little weasel now, isn't it? It's like a little civet cat. Meow, meow. Oh, there's your economy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of gone that way.
It's gone that way, yeah, it has. Well, everyone's suffering. I mean, we're sort of we're going through recession. Everyone's going.
And have you seen? I know our own Prime Minister, our Taoiseach, was kind of lampooned in, I think it was The Guardian today or yesterday.
Was it?
Yeah,
oh,
I mean.
How dare they?
How dare they? Did you? Would you have thoughts? Do you know who he is, or do you know anything about him?
Yes.
Yes, Brian Callan.
Yes, the Taoiseach.
Yes. Was that a top of the morning?
What? No, I'm just trying. I just love the word. It's a lovely word. It's like somebody just waking up and having, whoa, Taoiseach. It just seems. It just seems odd. It's just an odd word.
It's an odd word, isn't it?
I love it.
Yeah.
Well, like you've had a heavy night, you wake up and somebody else go, oh, wow, what's that? And that's Taoiseach.
Yes.
I've had that.
The analogy is extraordinary.
Oh.
But that's for another day.
It's kind of appropriate, isn't it, really?
How is the...
I'll chip them up, you nod them in.
Thanks. Is the recession hurting in the UK then? I mean, how is it affecting?
We have a much reduced choice of cheeses of an evening. Sometimes it's just, cheddar and goat's cheese, and the Roquefort has gone off. No, I think, when the recession really starts to hit, that actually what will happen is that social niceties will go out the window, and people will understand that, because everyone's feeling the pinch.
Sure.
One of the things I'm suggesting people do, and I'm going to try it out myself, right, and that is when somebody asks you out for dinner, right, you just say, no, can I just have the money, right?
That could work.
Just to see what the reaction would be. And then they go, yeah, all right, yeah, there you go.
Just for a change of scenario. So,
yeah.
Now, we've been talking about Ireland's greatest person, and among the final five... Sorry, we, generally speaking...
Who are we talking about?
Sorry, I mentioned...
Taoiseach.
Yeah, he's got...
Is he the greatest person in the world?
He's not on the list, Bill.
Isn't he?
Not this week.
He's not on the list?
Not this week.
He's the top banana?
He didn't make it this time.
Oh.
Bono's there.
Bono, of course. Well, of course he's on.
How do you feel about you two? Are you a fan?
Well, I think that, a lot of rock stars, he gets a lot of stick for all the sort of, the kind of work he does. And I think, well, fair play to him. At least he's pitching in. Some rock stars could just be sitting on a giant mound of Toblerone. You know what I mean? Just, flicking Ferrero Rocher into a dolphin's mouth, going, ha ha ha, like that. But at least he's doing something. He's getting out there and sticking his oar in. So God bless him for that.
Good.
But it's the music. Sometimes the music, I find, it's a bit generic. The Edge's guitar sound. That
yes.
Every single song, you got... And I read this article saying that they spend months and months getting that guitar sound right. Like, they'll spend months just on one sound. They'll go into the studio, no, that's not right, no, and then the rest of them will just go off around the world or something on a yacht, and they'll come back, are you ready yet? No, he's not ready. And so what I did in my show, I played a bit of, I just took off the sound of the Edge, and I took all the effects off.
Yes.
And I said, what he's actually playing is Jingle Bells, right? He's actually playing ding, 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 ding. Did he put effects on it, make it sound
it works for everything. So other Irish singers of note that seem to...
Sorry, I did that aggressively. I didn't mean to do that in an aggressive way.
You gave me what could be called a Taoiseach.
Did I?
Yeah, a small one.
I do apologise.
But it's okay.
I didn't mean to do that.
No, it's okay.
That's fine. No, please.
I was just going to bring up a figure that's of interest to you for some reason, is Chris de Burgh.
Chris de Burgh?
Yeah.
Chris de Burgh.
What's your beef?
Is he not on the list of Ireland's greatest person?
Again, the Taoiseach and Chris de Burgh aren't currently on the list.
That's a travesty.
Well?
He's got one massive eyebrow, and he's got... he's... Lady in Red, one of the most underrated lullabies in the world, Well, I don't know. See, we had a bit of a history with Chris.
Why?
I don't know. I wrote a song which was parodying his style called "Beautiful Ladies in Danger," and the basic premise was that he was the only man left in the world, and he had to propagate the population by you know, mating with the remaining ladies on the planet, and he only picked the beautiful ones. But the thing is, and he took umbrage with that for some reason, and he went on a radio programme and said, I heard Bill Bailey, he's very ugly and he doesn't have much hair. So I responded by calling him some names on Never Mind the Buzzcocks when I was performing on that. And we've got into a bit of a ding-dong over it, and it's all a bit silly, really.
It's all a bit silly, so you don't take it that seriously?
No, I don't take it that seriously at all. Okay. No.